Ladies and gentlemen, very good evening to all. When I was in the campus or I was in the academics, if you ask me what was my happiest moment, I'll say whenever I get some kind of recognition or some kind of awards, I'll wait for hours and hours to get my slot to go to the stage and receive that award. Academic brilliance is nothing when compared to some kind of recognition what we get. That's why when I came to the industry, I decided we should promote that concept. For our contributions, for our talent, we should have a recognition system. In the academic sector, I developed my project management skill or my leadership skill by conducting various events. I think during my engineering days, I did more than 50 events for nothing, because I was spending my time, effort, everything. But fortunately, I was developing that leadership skill. So many events happened. So when I came to the industry, it helped me a lot. I'm basically a ship designer. My core job is to design ships or do the inspection for the shipping industry. But my passion was into the other side, the movies, the events and other things. So the event management division was opened. Basically, I wanted to conduct many events. Same time, I wanted to make sure that the happiness I got from my academics by receiving these prizes, it should be enjoyed by the people in the industry also. That's why at the end of every event, we make sure that there is an award ceremony to recognize the real talents. You should not buy your talent, actually, because nowadays in the industry, if you pay money, you get awards. No, not like that. If your real talent, your passion, when it is recognized, that is a real recognition. That's why we started implementing this award system. Today, we are conducting more than 55 events worldwide in more than 22 industrial sectors. In the industry, the good part is that that particular award becomes the branding tool for the next 1 year for every organization. For that individual and for that organization, that's the best branding tool. That's why we conduct this event. And this InsurTech is also designed for that particular purpose. 2 days we had serious discussions. We made so much content to give the knowledge for the entire industry. Now it's time to have this award ceremony. But before going for the award ceremony, we need to have a review of our industry. I am from the film industry. If you ask me what is the biggest problem in the film industry as a filmmaker, the biggest worry I face is I don't get an educated customer. That means the film viewer. We all watch movies actually. Just ask yourself, are you a professionally educated person to watch a movie? You just go there, you watch a movie, you see it and you say, maybe sometimes you like it, you don't like it. If you are professionally trained to watch a movie, you will understand what is the difference between 2K projection, 4K projection, what is the difference between Atmos, what is 5.1, 7.1, what is the way of editing, color correction. So many departments are working. Hundreds of people are making a movie. End of the day, we can see that only 3 to 5% people going to the theater and watch it in a theater. That is the statistics. Every movie is made for a big screen. If you are making a movie for a small screen, why should we have theaters? But majority, not 10% or 20%. Almost 95% of the people watch a movie in a mobile or a TV. Do you know that how much damage it creates? It damages you, it damages the industry also. When you are watching something in a LED screen, that is a mobile or a computer or TV, you are killing your eyesight. Same time, when you are watching it in a theater, you are fully focused on a reflection atmosphere. It is just like you are having a dish as fresh, as hot, with that smell. Every movie you should watch in a theater. And the biggest advantage is that when you're watching a movie in a theater, you are giving something back to the industry. With that money only, that producer can make another movie. Nowadays, majority of the movie producers become bankrupt. They all come to the film industry not to make money actually, out of passion. They pledge their assets and make a movie. And we people, 95% of the people, most of the people, we illegally sometimes watch the movies. We don't really pay back to the industry, pay back to the content creator. So we are killing the industry. And another thing is that we don't understand that our investment is the time we spend to watch that movie, the 2 hours, not the 20 dirhams or the 30 dirhams or 40 dirhams, whatever you're paying for the ticket. See, that 2 hours you cannot spend again to watch that movie in a proper platform. Now technology is so advanced, you can have home theaters, you can, even if the movie is gone out of the theater, you can watch in the home cinemas, you can experience it in a proper way. So this is happening. Same thing happening in the insurance sector also. Every person in this world is a customer of insurance industry. I'm from the shipping industry. I always think that if insurance industry is not there, my industry will not, because I am from the design and inspection field. It will not exist. No ship will plan for inspections. No classification societies will exist. No approval formalities will be there. When I am using a car, I will not think about the condition of the car. That means the basic quality of our lifestyle is decided by the insurance sector. They decide what all requirements are to be followed to maintain the quality. So that is the importance of the insurance sector. But unfortunately, we fail to educate the end user. The customers are not educated. The people dealing with the customers, the end agents, they are not properly educated or certified. In the inaugural speech, I explained about the time we waste in the academics. 50,000 hours we spent in the academics, and we failed to learn what we really require for the industry. We are all working in the insurance sector, and we never spent a single hour during my academic days. Later, we spent some time to get the certification. Just imagine, in the 50,000 hours, we spent some time to learn something. We would have been the best in the industry. And after coming back to the industry, we run the show, but we don't educate our customers. Today, the end user, they don't know how to make a proper claim. What are his rights? What are the conditions he should follow? Nothing. He blindly signs something, he takes a policy, and the agents go there and they put these policies into them. We need to change it. How is it possible? Only through proper, effective education. We need to have an efficiency model in the education side. Not only in the industry, from the academic side onwards. It is our responsibility to make sure that academic sector got a space for the industry to teach the students, to make them understand about what is insurance, what is the importance for that thing, what are the things to be learned. Tomorrow, even if you are not joining the insurance sector, you are a customer of that one. It is your fundamental right, it is your duty to learn all these things. So we need to go back to the academics. We need to educate them. We need to have a platform there to deliver our experience. Unfortunately, today's academic sector doesn't have that system. They will not entertain also. Today I am running the world's largest ship design and inspection firm, but I am not supposed to go back to the academics and teach students. What a sad situation. But everything is changing. AI is going to conquer everything. Next 5 years, the academic sector is completely going to be changed. Industry will have a solid role in the academics also. So there we have a system to improve the efficiency. So that's why in all our events, we make this content. This content is going to be the king. These contents are going to be the teachers. In future, there won't be any teacher in the classroom. Either you'll have a VR system or you have a theater system where only the contents will be played. Whatever a teacher teach you in 2 hours, a content will teach you in a better way in 5 minutes. That is the potential of the visual media. Scientifically, it says that the power of the visual media is 60,000 times better than a normal person delivering a content to you on a verbal mode. So this is going to happen, and it is your responsibility because you are all heading the industry's different sectors. I am heading Aries Group. It is my responsibility to make sure that 2,400 employees in my company, they are continuously trained. In the medical sector, there is a training system called CME program, Continuous Medical Education Program. Same thing should be there in the insurance sector also. Every person working in the industry should be trained, minimum 50 hours every year. They should be trained. Whatever happening in the industry today, they should be informed. They should be trained. Even if you are giving the information, it will not change a person. You can motivate a person, but it doesn't mean that he will change. He has to practice it. So you need to have a system to change it. In our company, 10 years back, we introduced a system called Efficiency Improvement System Management. There are 200 parameters we have developed to improve the efficiency of our employees. Through these 200 parameters, we transform a normal person into a person like very expert. Like you are transforming a security guard into a policeman, into an army person, into a commando. We call it as clubbing a hare and tortoise into a tortoise. The systematic approach of a tortoise with a dynamic aspect of a hare to become a tortoise. You should have a system like this. So don't depend on the academics. They are not trained in the industry. They don't know anything about the industry. Even I am from a teacher's family. My parents were teachers, my brother, sister, everyone were teachers. But they were not a part of the industry. They don't know the culture of the industry. See, nowadays people coming to the industry even without knowing what is ISO system. The people sitting here, you all learned about the industry after coming to the industry. Then what was the purpose of this 50,000 hours you spent there? So that's why we introduced the first industrial university, AIMRI. Our vision is to transform it into the Oxford of the industry. We need to have industrial doctorate, not the academic doctorate. Nowadays, if I get a CV, not only me, any division heads in our company, if we are getting a resume with a doctorate from a university or something, we put it in the dustbin. Because we know that that person is not good for the industry, he is good for something else. We need youngsters with dynamic spirit, with common sense, who got that attitude to work for the industry with that pace. So we need to develop that system. So this AIMRI's education system is absolutely available for all our customers. Tomorrow, if you want to know more about it, contact us. It's a free training, everything we are providing. If you ask me what is my vision, I'll say, I came to UAE with just 50 dirhams in my pocket. I was not from a rich family. My parents were teachers. Nothing was with them. They were retired people. I came here with 50 dirhams, and today this nation has made me to this level. I have a commitment back to my country which molded me to this level. Before I retire, before I leave this country, I want to make sure that this country goes to a different level. All these 22 sectors, we are conducting these events. That entire operations head office should be in Dubai. See, nowadays, insurance sector, you say that it is reinsurance, it is a job of the Lloyds or something. Why don't you think about making Dubai as the hub of insurance? If Dubai can transform to this level in a couple of decades, we can transform insurance sector into different era using AI. Dubai is the first country came forward to promote AI to this level. So next 5 years, entire thing is going to change. So it is your responsibility because you people are from the insurance sector. It is your responsibility to make sure that you take insurance sector into a different level, keeping Dubai as its base. I need to look into so many other aspects. So this year is a transformation period. 7 years it took for us to take this journey to this level. But today we are going to, after my speech, we have another big event going to happen before the award ceremony. That is the launch of a global association of the insurance sector. So that association is going to run this show from next year onwards. So the quality of the awards system, everything will be different. It will not limit just to the UAE. It will be a global award. We will be deciding the global recognition for the entire insurance industry will be here now onwards. You will decide who should receive that award. Not only that, we will make sure that we have a quality system, we have a training system, we have a university. Even from the school days, we will make sure that every child who got the talent and passion will get into the insurance sector, not like the destiny take people to the insurance sector. I am 100% sure that 95% of the people, or more than that, sitting here, the destiny took you to the insurance sector, not your talent or passion. But it should not happen to the future generation. It is our responsibility. We should share our experience, we should share our mistakes, what we have done, to the next generation. You should write your professional biography. That's why AIMRI has introduced industrial doctorate concept. Industrial doctorate is not something like what is happening in the academics. You are doing research for years and years, 5 years, 7 years, 8 years, for some useless subject or something. You get a doctorate. You have a guide who doesn't know about the industry. I am a victim because very close, my relatives, they spent 8 years, 9 years for the research. They became nothing. It should not happen to the future generation. Industrial doctorate means if you develop a product, it should be useful for the society. That product should be your thesis. With your talent, your passion, you develop something. Otherwise, if you work 25 years in the industry, you write your professional biography. Your experience, entire life experience, you make it as a biography. You give it to the next generation. Let them learn. Why should they make the same mistake what you have done? So that professional biography will become your thesis. This is the concept. This year, we are giving this industrial doctorate to the top 100 industrial legends from various sectors. From the maritime sector, the last award was received by Mr. Grimaldi. He is the father of shipping. He is the president of the world shipping, who owns more than 150 ships. He is the Onassis of today. He came to Dubai to receive that award. So you should recommend who is the next one from the industrial sector. We can give 2 or 3 slots from the industrial sector for such kind of people. That people should come and receive the honorary doctorate. Other people, you can write your professional biography, you can publish it. Otherwise, you develop some kind of concept or product, make it a real product, and get the industrial doctorate. So that is the concept we are developing. So be a part of this journey. We are all going for a better cause. We are improving our efficiency. So this is the message I want to give, that this kind of events are conducted not for fun or something, not for just like other events. There is a purpose for this one. Next year when we meet, insurance sector will have our own channel. In maritime sector, Marine Biz TV we have. In medical sector, MediBiz TV we have. Like that, insurance sector should have InsurTech TV or Insurance TV, some channel should have. We already started that process. Most probably in 1 month or 2 months, that will be launched. So next year, we will have our own TV channel also for that one. So this year, we are handing over our responsibility. 7 years, we run it. We spend our time, money, everything. And also, I especially thank our sponsors, because without sponsors, we cannot make it happen. So next year onwards, let this association run this show. The industrial legends will be a part of this association. Let us go together and make insurance sector to a different level, especially using the AI. And once again, on behalf of the event management team and organizers, I thank you all for coming to this event to make this, to grace this event success. And thank you very much to listen to my words. See you next year. Thank you very much.